our story is called Reading Comprehension for Beginners. Welcome to Cambridge Veritas English Fluency podcast channel. Today we are going to read some wonderful stories. After each story, I will ask you easy questions with two options. You can listen, think, and answer with me. Ready? Let's begin. Awesome oceans.
Holly's class was learning about world geography. They were very excited because some students had visited different oceans around the world. Holly had never seen an ocean. She wanted to go surfing in the Pacific Ocean one day. She thought the Arctic Ocean would be too cold for surfing. Tori had visited the Atlantic Ocean. It is the second largest ocean. She saw it from the east coast of South America. Her dad often flew over the Atlantic when he traveled from New York to France. Kaylee had seen the Arctic Ocean. It is the smallest ocean, and also the coldest. Even in the summer, there are large pieces of ice called ice floes. Johnny and Natalie had both been to the Pacific Ocean. It is the largest and deepest ocean. Johnny swam in it in California. Natalie played in its waves when she lived in Hong Kong. Natalie had also visited the Indian Ocean. She went there when she lived in South Africa. The Indian Ocean is smaller than the Atlantic. Holly listened carefully. She smiled and said, "One day, I will see the Pacific Ocean too."
Now let's answer some questions. Question 1. Which ocean is very small and very cold? A. Arctic Ocean. B. Pacific Ocean. Think carefully. The answer is A. Arctic Ocean. Question 2. Who visited two different oceans? A. Natalie. B. Tori. Think carefully. The answer is A. Natalie. Question 3. Which ocean covers 1/3 of the Earth? A. Atlantic Ocean. B. Pacific Ocean. Think carefully. The answer is B. Pacific Ocean. Green gift.
Amy and her brother Mark were worried. Their grandma had broken her leg. She loved working in her garden, but now she had to stay inside for 6 weeks. Amy said, "Poor grandma. How can we make her happy?" Mark had an idea. "Let's make a terrarium." A terrarium is a little garden inside a glass jar. They cleaned a big clear bottle and went to the garden shop. First, they put charcoal and gravel in the bottom. This would keep the soil from getting too wet. Next, they added dark, rich soil. Then, Mark used a long-handled spoon to make holes. Amy put in 2 plants. One had long green leaves. The other had bright pink flowers. To make it more beautiful, Amy added green moss and some pretty rocks. Finally, they poured a little water through a funnel. When they gave the terrarium to Grandma, she smiled and said, "Thank you, children. Now I have a garden inside my house."
Now let's answer some questions. Question 1. What did Amy and Mark make for Grandma? A. Terrarium. B. Cake. Think carefully. The answer is A. Terrarium. Question 2. What was the first layer in the bottle? A. Charcoal and gravel. B. Soil. The answer is A. Charcoal and gravel. Question 3. How many plants did Amy choose? A. 2. B. 4. Think carefully. The answer is A. 2. One with green leaves and one with pink flowers. Sports galore.
Carrie and Ryan were sitting under a tree. They were talking about sports. Carrie said, "I want to be like Margaret Court. She was a famous tennis player. She won 24 Grand Slam titles. I play tennis too. I can hit the ball very hard." Ryan laughed. "Maybe you can, but I want to be like Pete Sampras. He was also a great tennis player. He won 13 Grand Slam titles. But I love basketball more." Carrie said, "Basketball? You mean Michael Jordan? He was one of the greatest basketball players ever. He scored many points and was MVP 5 times." Ryan smiled. "Yes, but you love the cold. Maybe you want to be like Sarah Hughes. She was a great ice skater. She won the gold medal in the 2002 Olympics." Carrie laughed. "Maybe, but I really want to be an architect, like my dad." Ryan said, "And I want to fly airplanes, like my mom." The two friends smiled and dreamed about the future.
Now let's answer some questions. Question 1. Who wanted to be like Margaret Court? A. Carrie. B. Ryan. Think carefully. The answer is A. Carrie. Question 2. Who wanted to be like Pete Sampras? A. Carrie. B. Ryan. Think carefully. The answer is B. Ryan. Question 3. What job did Carrie really want in the end? A. Architect. B. Ice skater. Think carefully. The answer is A. Architect. Great job, my friends. Today we read 3 stories. Awesome Oceans, Green Gift, and Sports Galore. You listened, practiced, and answered questions. Well done. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this story. If you liked this video, please press the like button and subscribe. Do you want to learn more English with us? Click the link in the description or the first comment to join our English communication program.